Okay everybody, so today is Tuesday. On Sunday I dropped my mom off at the airport pretty early, and then I picked up my little brother from the same airport in Jackson, Wyoming a couple hours later. We hung out for the day, and then yesterday on Monday we went back to Yellowstone to show my little brother Sal the whole park and everything. So we just did like a huge drive around and just like stopped at a bunch of places. And today, Tuesday, we have been in the car for about 9 hours so far. We are driving down to Bryce Canyon and Zion. 267 miles from Vegas right now, and we anticipate being there in the next hour and a half at our campground. Tomorrow we're gonna explore Bryce Canyon, sleep there for the night, and then we're gonna move into Zion, explore for a day. Then we're moving to Vegas, then Bakersfield, then San Diego. So we've got moves to be making until the 19th. I've got 8 days until I need to be in San Diego. So yesterday while we were driving, our propane tank mount that I thought was welded on fell off over there while we were driving. We had to stop the car. So we had to bungee cord and zip tie everything together for the meantime until I can figure out where to get it fixed. Yeah, I paid to have this welded on, and apparently they just welded this mount but then screwed on the mount, and the screws have rusted out, so the whole thing just slides around. And then since that all fell down, this tank was hooked up to this hose, and it was all resting, the whole weight of all of that was resting on this hose, and it pulled out part of this connection, and now it smells like there's a propane tank leak. Today we're in this cute campground in a town called Panguitch, I believe. It's right outside of Bryce Canyon National Park, because this is the route that Dylan and I took when we were going into California. However, we skipped Bryce and Zion because we had just been to Canyonlands and Arches, and we were kind of like burnt out, I guess. I mean, I guess you could tell because of the Canyonland song that we kept singing that day. But anyway, should be a good day, and I'll keep you guys posted. Like 80 degrees, and now there's hail all over the ground. What the hell? That is so strange. I feel so bad for these horses. It's hailing, and they're out there. Poor babies. Tell me what this is. What are we looking at, and where did we get it?
Vegemite. Met a couple Australians, and we're gonna give it a go.
It smells rank.
Now the way you're supposed to eat it is buttered toast.
I feel like my nose hairs are getting singed off.
Want to throw it in the microwave?
Yeah. Okay, let me just... Alright. And the Vegemite. Okay, so let's... I'm gonna go ahead and... Here, you guys split that.
Yeah, Chelsea, you go first.
I'll go first. No, I think we should all go at the same time.
That looks like tar.
Here it is, and
Cheers.
alright, cheers.
Sure, I did it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I could do it again.
I could do that. I could too. So the consensus is she hates Vegemite. Look at that face. That is
disgusting.
That is an unpleased face. He doesn't hate it. He's considering actually purchasing it. I don't hate it, but I don't think I would repurchase it. So from Bryce Canyon, we are driving into Zion right now, and I can see it. We're leaving Bryce, and it's only an hour and a half into Zion National Park. And since Brooke has always wanted to see Grand Canyon, and the Grand Canyon is only 2.5 hours away, what we're gonna try to do is see Zion for a couple hours and then drive down to Grand Canyon for a couple hours and then come back tonight. And then tomorrow we're heading to Vegas. So we've got a bunch of plans, a bunch of places to be, but we're gonna try to make it work anyway.
This is cool.
Look up at the ceiling, out this thing.
Yeah, you needed it.
Really?
Yep.
Is that thin? So we're in Zion National Park right now, and we're about to go through a tunnel. We had to pay a $15 tunnel fee because we have the camper with us, and basically what that does is allows for the park rangers will stop the traffic in the tunnel or outside of the tunnel so that we can drive straight through. Because the tunnel is so narrow, we have to drive straight through the middle of it. So right now we're just waiting in line to go through, and yeah. So, current situation, my tires are all right here. So we're at this tire place. We're about 2 hours from Vegas. We're gonna leave the spare and get 2 new ones.
Well, maybe, Tim.
It's a hot day. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
I cannot believe that. I'm so glad you caught it. That's bad. That's bad. And the thing is we're heading to Vegas right now.
Okay.
So
Going hotter.
Going hotter.
Yeah.
Oh.
112.
Yeah, survival of the fittest.
So this is our food from our fridge that isn't really working right now. We're not 100% sure why. It hasn't been working for a couple of days, and so unfortunately we've got to throw away some of our stuff because we've been in Las Vegas heat. Very, very hot weather, and we're heading to a still really hot place, so it's going in the garbage.
My love, you who gave birth to me.
Ryan Litzel.
We are here at this planet among each other.